a Rod Stewart kind of evening. It's I don't know what that means, but I like this song. So today was just like a little worse than every Tuesday before it, which were already by far the worst day of the week. What a disaster. I mean, it could have been a lot worse, but today really sucked. When I get home, that will mark the first period since I got out of bed this morning that I will be able to sit down and not have another obligation within 5 minutes. Very much looking forward to that as I get cut off by a Chevy something. Just a little bit of everything. Shit hit the fan on every level today. Everything came down at once. And I've got like 50 different people, groups, applications, whatever, poking me from every different angle, screaming my name at once. Fire over here, fire over here, fire over here, come put me out, I'm burning down. I just don't have the resources, the time, or quite frankly, the motivation to do it. The motivation is not the biggest problem, let me assure you that. I'm gonna quit the bitch fest there because I could go on for an hour and tell you about every shitty thing that happened today that's out of my control that I'm responsible to deal with, but I'm not going to. So I'm gonna go home. I've already gotten a ton done today, but there's that much more to do. I'm gonna work on that until probably midnight. I don't know if I have another 5 hours in me. Maybe I'll go to 10 or 11. And then I am going to sit down tonight and make myself a cocktail and watch Family Guy or something.
Our song is a slam and scream door, sneaking alley, tapping on your window.
Remember how I said I was going to potentially do work until 12? Yeah, it's 2:11 a.m. I'll show you what kept me going. My wonderful and quite tasteful girlfriend got me one of these a little bit ago. And when I say a little bit ago, I mean like 3 months ago. This thing lasted quite a while. But it is now empty and it's very sad. So that was the power for tonight. So I watched the vice president, almost said vice principal, maybe I had too much. I watched the vice president debates. Those shirts are drying, that's why their shirt's hanging there. I did watch that, so that was kind of like an hour and 45 of downtime, I guess. I was sitting and working on the computer, but I listened to that. I finished the extra credit that's due in place of participation points. In one class, I had to come up with 72 different articles. So I submitted those. Those are done. That was a considerable amount of time. I just filed a naming syntax of them. That's done. I looked at the discussion. Somebody else already posted. I don't like to be the first poster because then you can look at the first one and see what they've done and then just make it better. So the first one of those are done. Ken and I are going to do that tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to do another yard. Then the last 2 hours I've been fighting with airlines and travel plans. I am no longer going anywhere this weekend, which I actually don't mind because I kind of wanted to be here for this weekend, which is fine. But next week, things are going to get a little crazy. So we had to move that to next week, which is quite the ordeal. If you've ever tried to change travel plans, they do not want to do that. There's fees out the ass. So I worked with that. Class today was kind of miserable. It was cold in there. It was just a shitty day. I think I filmed on the way home. It was dark. I took the M5 both ways today. I did get a yard done today. I got a crazy amount of work done today, which is nice because tomorrow I'll be able to lay low a little bit. Thursday is going to be another busy one. I've got to stay after class and work with the group to come up with this case. It's probably going to take a few hours. So Thursday is going to be really busy too. But I'm going to go to bed and I will talk to you guys tomorrow on whatever the hell day it is, Wednesday, hump day. All right, good night.